day, but wrapping it up in his special way. Throw in a preview show, add some alcohol, and here we go. Senor Batman, Senor Batman, Senor Batman, Senor Batman, Senor Batman, Senor Batman, Senor Batman.
Hola, señores, it is I, Senor Batman, and I'm back. Here I am. Here I go again. I'm back, senors, and I'm here because you're like, hey, where have you been? We haven't seen you since like December or January or some shit. Where have you been? Don't worry about it. I'm fine. Here I am. You don't see no bullet holes. I'm good. You know, don't worry about it. I'm good. I wasn't in Suicide Squad. As some people are like, what are you in Suicide Squad? Was that you? And I'm like, no, that was stupid Batman. It's stupid American idiot Batman. That's, oh, I got fancy gun. Yeah, fuck him. Anyways, it wasn't me. I was out doing other shit. Sorry. Can I have a life too? But anyways, I'm here now. That's all that matters. I came back, and I'm here because there's a new season coming up. You're like, well, hold on, senor. Hold the phone. You never finished wrapping up last season. You never wrapped it up. And I was like, hold on. Before you go any further, you do realize I'm saying rape. Not rape. Not like Ben Roethlisberger, Patrick Kane, those guys, you know, allegedly did some shit. No, fuck that. That's bad. Don't talk to me about that shit. I'm talking about like wrap a present. Like, I got the dick in the box. Like that. That's what I'm talking about, all right? Okay, so now that we got that agreed to, all right, so I came back, and here it is. I'm going to give you the wrap up. Before we get to a few other things I got planned for this show. It's probably not going to be as long as a regular show because, you know, it's not football season right now. Come on, guys. Let's be serious here. I mean, I can only do so much. But I promise you, there'll be plenty of videos to come for a long stretch now. Because, you know, football season's right on the corner. Preseason football started tonight. Well, it's supposed to start last week, but someone mixed up the paint cans or some shit. Some idiot painted the field with, like, stupid shit. So, anyhow, seniors here. We're going to do the 2015 wrap-up right now. So let's wrap up. Okay, so let's start from the bottom because we're here. Battle of the Sacco. Who sucks the most dick? That would be... Boom goes the Dynamite, which I don't remember that being his name. Maybe he changed it afterwards to try and disguise like, oh, that wasn't me. I ain't Boom that goes the Dynamite. That wasn't me. That wasn't my team. But Boom goes the Dynamite, loses the Battle of the Sacco. Witness my suck, escapes his terrible, which would have been a terrible sophomore season. Escapes it, just barely gets away from the Sacco. Nicholas Bartos, Boom goes the Dynamite, gets the Sacco. Because he is terrible at fantasy football. At least he was in 2015. Think back. I believe. Hold on. I actually can cue this up right now. Give me a few seconds here. Yeah, in 2014, he was third place. And I believe he was... no, I don't think he was fifth in that year. Yeah, I don't know. Can't tell you this one, but right now. But he was third place the year before. Now he goes to being the Sacco. Hey, it was an off year. We can all make fun of you. Everyone will. It's going to be great. You're the Sacco. We get to call you Sacco. Go, no, boo-boo. You're the Sacco. Sacco. You know, we can do this now because you're the Sacco. But regardless, you know, all that should do for you personally is fuel that fire in your gut. In the freaking gut and just go, fuck this, senor. I'm being champion and I'm tired of this shit. That Jordy Nelson asshole would have caught the ball, maybe I'd be the winner. You know, just keep going with that story and do it. Just win the league, the whole league in 2016. I mean, you know, if you can do that. So, you know, try your best. But regardless, you're the Sacco. Moving on. 2 other consolation matches. The lower one, slamming the forte of Yelda on Julio, beats Nowhere to Run and Nowhere to Hide, and which is basically the irrelevant poll. And then you got Welcome to Ballhack's Pit for another consecutive year, winning the consolation ladder, beating motherfucking Savages. Now, this was the first year we actually had it bracketed out in a correct fashion. So, those past wins, you could kind of go, those counted, they didn't count, whatever. Regardless, Boax Pitt wins a consolation ladder. If he could just get to the playoffs, maybe he'd have something for someone. Because he was the second highest scorer in this week, actually, if you look. Then in the winner consolation ladder, battle for 5th and 6th. 5th place goes to Beaterson. Adrian Beaterson beating Marshall Law, who has not changed his name in years. Hopefully he gets on that for 2016. That should be like your resolution for the league this year. You should be like, hey, I'm going to go and do this so I can do this, so I have a good name and people don't make fun of me because Marshall Law isn't even on my team and he probably won't be on my team this year. You should probably do that. It's not my, whatever. That's your shit. So, anywho, then Slay City Slayers ends up winning 3rd place, beating 3rd Ferguson's Bees for Baches, 125.2 to 89.5. Ferguson's Bees for Riches takes 4th place. Slay City Slayers takes 3rd place, as I said. And now we move on. Because, ladies and gentlemen, we've crowned a champion. We've crowned a champion. That's a little preview for something that's coming in a minute here. Chronic Roster Baiter wins his first ever championship. The commissioner beats Richmond Rush in his first season, rookie season, 140.2 to 116.3. So before I go on about Chronic Roster Baiter winning, congratulations to Richmond Rush. 2nd overall place in the playoffs. First year in the league. I know this is not your first year playing fantasy football, so don't get all crazy here. But first year in the league, comes in, gets 2nd place. Good for you, sir. You did a real good job that season. So, good for you. Hopefully you don't have a sophomore slump in 2016. But I wish you good luck. But Chronic Roster Baiter beats him, winning the league. I had a sit-down interview him with before the season started last year, right around this time. And he told me, I'm going to win that championship. He told me, he looked me right in the eye. He said, listen, senor, I'm going to win that championship. And I was like, okay, sure you will. And then he did. So, good for him. Can he do the repeat? I don't know. We'll find out. Things are a little bit different this year. It's not a snake draft. It's auction draft. Maybe he'll suck a dick this year and be Sacco. Who knows? But anywho, so that's your 2015 wrap-up. There it is. Chronic Roster Baiter's your champion. Nicholas Bartos, who's going by Boom Goes the Dynamite apparently now, is the Sacco. And that's all you need to know. Everything else is kind of whatever. So now that leaves me to something special. While I was gone, while I was gone, before I left actually, I had made a song to commemorate the season being over. Because I was sad. I was a sad senor. I was like, oh man, I wish that there was more fantasy football. But there wasn't. And we had the whole off season ahead of us. So now, this song that I'm about to release to the public now, to you guys, probably will be like, well, senor, preseason football's on tonight, and the season starts in 3 weeks. So wait, what? 4 weeks? I don't understand, senor. Why are you bitching? It's because back then it would have made more sense. But hey, it took me 8 months to kind of, get my shit together because I was so distraught over fantasy football, if you want the real reason why I was gone. I was so sad. I spiraled down in depression. I started drinking more than I usually do, which is a lot, okay? I drink a lot of booze, and I was drinking even more than that. I was getting sick and throwing up, because I usually have a good tolerance for alcohol. I don't puke, but I was throwing up. So I was drinking a lot of booze. So anyhow, but I got my shit together, and I said, you know what? I told them I was going to give them some videos during the off season, so I'm going to try and make up for that for this last month. But regardless, I have a song for you guys that was never released, so I'm going to release a lyric video, not an actual music video. That'll come soon. You'll get a new video with a new song, not this song. Now, this isn't my greatest work, I'll admit, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good, okay? It's pretty good. It'd be a B song on the album, let's call it, because it was never released. It's, whatever. So I have a lyric video for you. The song is called We've Crowned a Champion. I hope you enjoy. And that's going to be it for this week on the Senor Batman Show. I'll have more videos in the future. So I will leave you with the music video. Adios!
The season is done. Matchups have been played. No more fantasy football left, and I think that's pretty lame. But what about Senor? Now what can I do? Because now there's nothing left to wrap up or to preview.
And it's all because
We've crowned the champion, my friends. And he scored a lot of points in the end. We crowned the champion. We crowned the champion. No repeat for Lasky, 'cause he's not the champion anymore. So what's left for me? Nothing left to host. What about all my fans who tune into the show every week? I'll miss them the most. But this isn't goodbye, 'cause it won't be long. 'Cause this off season I'll bring you more videos to your screens, 'cause that's where I belong.
If you don't like it, you can suck a dick, suck a dick.
We crowned the champion, my friends. His team was made of free agents in the end. We crowned the champion. We crowned the champion. He's not a loser, 'cause he is the champion of the league. We crowned the champion, my friends. And he'll be roster baiting till the end. Everyone sing! We crowned the champion. We crowned the champion. He is the commissioner. Now he is the champion.